Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. Today we're going to be trying some different grains and making some different breads, which give us different flavors. Now we're going to use Spelt, S-P-E-L-T. Now this grain for every cup is 20 grams of protein. This is an old grain. They also state that, I don't know about this, but they do say that it helps regulate the amount of glucose and insulin that's released in the body. Okay, but anyway, this is an old grain and we are going to try it, and it's called spelt bread. All right, so we need 1 cup of this. We're going to have to mix some grains together. This is going to be a sourdough. You need 1 cup of that. These flours you're going to have to mix before we start using them. So you'll leave them on the counter with a plate or something over them because we have to do 2 rises with this. Now we're going to need 1 cup of rye flour. I am using dark rye. You can use light rye. And the protein in this is only 16 grams. Because it's, I'm gonna have to stick this in. Because it's only 4 grams per quarter cup. But you can see how much protein you're getting in this. We've already got 34 grams. We're only gonna make 2 loaves, so there'll be protein in this bread when you use these grains. All right, now we need 2 3/4 cup of just regular all-purpose flour. So when you start using these grains, you'll see a difference. We're also going to be using your liquid culture, not the sponge. And there is a difference in both of them, which I explained earlier to you. If you want to know how to make a culture, if you look back on the old videos, you'll find it. But I usually like, if you wish me to show you how to do it, I usually do it in the spring when the microbes are more active. I also explain the difference of the potato as well as the one time. So there are different ways. But this seems to be the best, but it takes more work to when you feed your cultures and everything. And I know I have half-gallon jars because I use them. Because they're alive. They fight you. When you look at it, your culture, when you finally do get it up, you'll notice it has a film on it, watery. Don't worry about it, you just stir it right back in. And if you smell it, you can smell the sourness. But this is what your body needs, actually, in bread making. And as you can see, I can make a mess at the same time. where do I keep it in the refrigerator? I keep it on the lowest level, furthest point away from the freezer. I slow it down by keeping it that way, but I don't kill it or anything else. Now they want us to have, we need 2 cups of this liquid culture. I have to feed this, so I'll put it to the side. You'll notice as I use the sponge cultures and I use the liquid cultures, you'll see how they act differently when you start adding flours and waters to them. All right, now we're gonna add 1 cup of this flour mixture and 1/4 cup water. Now, never use anything but water when you do these rises. They do not recommend adding anything else but water to the culture until it's fully activated. This away for this evening. Sourdoughs do not have to be covered up like when you use yeast that you buy in the store, because these are microbes in the air and they don't mind having a few added to them. And you're going to beat this. Now it's going to develop like a dry top on it. Don't take it off. We'll be mixing it right back in. Now this is going to set for 12 hours. So in other words, I'm not going to be with this. It needs 2 long 12-hour rises. So let me see if it changes, or do I do the same thing in 12 hours? Okay, you're going to do the same thing that we just did here. This evening, you add 1 cup of that flour mixture and 1/4 cup water. Beat it again, and I'll see you tomorrow morning about this, and we'll see how it goes. Put it in a warm place, the warmest place you can fall in. What warm place are you going to find in autumn and winter? Well, just find the warmest place you can. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow morning with this. Bye-bye.